It used to.
Won the NBA championship. You know, San Antonio Spurs win the NBA champions.
Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And the Grizzlies
is light work.
They continue to over the upcoming stretch of games, even more critical to notch a win in this one.
Yeah, and they're in the middle of a tough stretch of games they've got coming up. I mean, they're excited about it, and it's going to serve as a real benchmark for them, finding out exactly where they stand in the league.
Yeah, and some top-tier opponents coming in, a chance to test themselves against the best our league has to offer. So those are the challenges that they face, but they have to approach those as opportunities.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Flash in at shooting guard. Jared Sullinger is out there with Paxson. Then there's Irving. And it's Montgomery in at the 3. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Hacciani, who's covered by Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, indeed.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Now, here is Irving. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the
there.
And on that night,
all
they
the
did
bullshit.
not, and that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
And the basket good.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Drew. Shot is no good. Some solid defense from Flash.
Take him all the way.
Irving drives in. Picked him clean. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Drew. He's covered by Irving. Drew passes to Embiid. Look at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Drew. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
How, yo?
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The pass to Drew. To the wing right side. Embiid the screen. To the inside. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Embiid's got 5 now.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Here's Flash. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And defensively, guys, he was just all over the place, forcing turnovers and applying terrific ball pressure.
Drew gets the bucket. Cavaliers trailing. Passes to Sullinger. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good from Sullinger. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Drew. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Shot clock at 2. Harmon. And another basket for Memphis. But Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times. So no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. And you really thought that was going to be a gimme.
You're on the court for a reason.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And so here's Memphis. Over to the left wing. Tries a three. Paxson pulls it in. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Sullinger outside. On deep. And Embiid pulls it down. Memphis leading. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Wide open look. And the jumper is on the mark. Irving's got his first bucket in this one. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. There's a good screen. Here's Drew. There's Embiid, and he uses both hands to jam it in. But this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. Freak number 1.
If you're on this leaderboard, Kevin, whether it's for the year, a month, or one game, your coach and your teammates are happy because free throws mean points on the board and a better chance to win when you knock them down.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 1. From the top of the key. Can't get it to go.
Come on, Sullinger. You gotta hit these wide open shots.
Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Here's Drew. Here's Harmon. Shot clock at 5. Drills it from outside. He's got 5. Over Cleveland, their last game, a win against the San Antonio Spurs.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. From the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jump.
George is checked in for Cleveland. Chris Milton comes in for Irving. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Steele passes to Hoffman. Five to shoot. Here's Nurkic. And the foul call.
Out of here. It's crazy. They're by 13. One of the
The
worst teams in the
Cavaliers
league.
trail by 13. Here's
Great
Montgomery. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Come on.
He has 7.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And for Cleveland, Flash in a 2-guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's George in at the power forward. Here's Drew. Shot clock at 5. Nice D from Flash. Cleveland with the ball. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Outside, George misses off the left iron. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Wood. Doris, over to you.
Well, Cam, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs made a big difference. He ended with 17 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight.
Oh,
I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Stevenson with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Stevenson's got 6.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are
Wide
having
open.
their way
Triple.
down low.
George with the bucket.
And good
Carl
passing,
George.
setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And so it's Memphis with it. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue
call
to
that
work the ball
timeout.
down low, Clark. It's really going to...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
15 assists and almost 4.5 steals. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Back to Stevenson. Up and in for the basket. #4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Push it while he's laying
Forcing
down.
the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Drew. Pass to Paxson.
Let's go. Oh, my.
It's rebounded
Wow.
by Memphis. And Beach got his 6th rebound on the night.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 11-point game. Here's
Good
Paxson.
pass.
Terrific assist.
Good.
A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And the foul called on Freak. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Pass to Hoffman. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Flash misses. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. 1:53 left to play in the first half. Pacciani, guarded by Shumpert. 6 to shoot. Nurkic scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Now here's Shumpert. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. He had a nice open look right there.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
1:14 left to play in the first half. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Another steal.
You ain't even jump? What the fuck?
Steal. Sullinger defending. The pass to Steele. Shoots from the line. No luck. And Cleveland for them against the Grizzlies.
Fuck
And
the
they took
bullshit.
both games they played against this
Fuck
club
passing.
last season.
Yeah, Greg, I like this matchup for them. Not a cakewalk, not going to be easy, but they clearly have the advantage.
And so it's Memphis with it. Following the 3-pointer by Freak. Passes it to Hoffman. Here's Pacciani. And again, Memphis no good.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Pass to Hoffman. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Schmidt. Money from
Ooh, let's get it.
Now just a
Let's
one-point
go.
Memphis lead.
1 point game.
In a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half. Everybody was really mentally prepared tonight. That shows in the scoring we got off the bench. We didn't miss a beat no matter what lineup we had in there. We're going to keep a deep rotation in the second half, so everybody stay ready. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Here's Irving. Irving double team. Outside for Sullinger. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one
They're
storms
trying to
right.
play slow.
Both teams get it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. Flash, he's in at shooting spots. Paxson is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then there's Irving. And it's Montgomery in at the 3 spot. The Grizzlies shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Down low. And again, Jared Sullinger. Sullinger's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Here's Portis. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Drew, 5 to shoot. No good from outside. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. They set the pick. Irving drives in. He took good advantage of that screen. Irving's got 9.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Kyrie only got 9, so
Third quarter of play. Just over an 8.5 gone by.
Sullinger. Montgomery only got 7.
Pacciani. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Portis. Here's Drew. And Jared Sullinger pulls it down. Sullinger's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Cleveland moving it around. Outside Irving. Sullinger the screen. Irving double team. Sullinger has to flash. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Paxson. Shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
It's stolen by Sullinger. Here's Montgomery. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Here's Drew. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told Kyrie Irving that he wants their offense to run through him. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. And Embiid the screen. Stolen by George. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. The rebound by Drew. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And a foul called on Freak.
It really take me out and put me right back in at the same
Cleveland's gone
time.
0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And there's the pass to Paxson. Feeds to Middleton. Paxson with the ball. Dishes to Middleton. Passes it to Montgomery. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drew. Here's Harmon. He trains the quick shot. 12 points for him.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Take that all
To the inside. The shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being in the paint.
Here's Stevenson. They get it back. And Embiid throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And that's an example of real power right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And Gio, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. That's one on Embiid. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Here's Flash. Pass to Montgomery. Here's Flash. Inside. Here's Middleton. Banked in off the glass. Middleton's got 10 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Now, here's Stevenson. He's got 8. Steal. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. He's got 9.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Middleton outside. Right wing. In the corner, George with it. Plenty of space. Can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 6. 3 on 3. Stevenson with it. Now guarded by Flash. Pass to Drew from downtown. That's good. Drew's got 7 points. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Here's Flash. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Here's Paxson, and a missed late. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now the pass to Drew. There's the dish to Nurkic. On the wing, Stevenson. It's stolen. Passes it to Montgomery. Releases from 15. No luck.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
To the wing right side. Here's Hoffman. And the Grizzlies get it back. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Cavaliers making a switch here.
That's fan substitution. Good for defense,
though. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Screen by Nurkic. Stevenson dishes to Nurkic. Pass to Hoffman. Just 5 on the clock. To tie. That's good. He's got 10.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or she'll give up points in a hurry. And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this one.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Here's Flash. He has 5. Outside jumper. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Over to the wing. Here's the 3. Out that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Hoffman.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Memphis has got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. There's the pass to Steele. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
A different look now for Cleveland. Sullinger comes in for Paxson. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for
what are you
Chris
doing?
Middleton.
Why did you stop?
Got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Hoffman. Kicks it to Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. They now take the lead. 14 points for him.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves.
Here's Flash. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Me too.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been nailed.
Here's Steele. Shumpert with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And so it's Memphis with it. Embiid the screen. Here's Pacciani. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And for the Cavaliers, Flash, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Cobb in at the four-man position.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And for the Grizzlies, there's a screen. Here's Pacciani, and it's blocked. All going up court. Finished off the break. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Drew to the paint. There's Portis. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Cleveland leading by 3. And the dunk to beauty.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. 4 on the shot clock. Knocked away. He's got a clear path. There's the line to the hoop.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Drew. Here's Pacciani. Bucket 6. And another miss by Memphis.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Let's get it.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Paxson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get wild for your Grease Girls.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, Kevin. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over that break. He put ourselves in the corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Drew misses.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on it.
And it's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sullinger. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Portis. Shot clock at 5. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Cavaliers leading by 10. The pass to Paxson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Got loose. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Anything to keep these niggas in the game.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Love to see if I can
And
get
what an
hot.
advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Flash. Gets to the corner and buries it. Flash has got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Over to the left wing. Here's Pacciani. And too long on the shot.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Here's Flash. They set the screen. Here's Harmon. They'll get another chance. And gets the rebound. Here's Pacciani. Nailed from three-point land.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Flash. Pass to Montgomery. To the right side. He's feeling it. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Paxson.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Out left to the wing. Here's Pacciani. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And you like to see since the half now. He's finally starting to come around.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Flash. It's in and good for his sixth field goal in 10 attempts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Really just awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. They swipe it. Now Cleveland moving it up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Pass to Drew. Six to shoot. Embiid the screen. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Middleton.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Montgomery the pass to Paxson. From deep three-point range. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts.
One made 3 going for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Out to the right wing. Here's Harmon. And again, Memphis no good.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Flash passes to Montgomery. Here's Flash. Pass to Paxson. Paxson with a screen on Embiid. Here's Montgomery. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's tipped. There's the pass to Flash. The shot by Sullinger. Wide open. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Embiid the screen. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's good on the way in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Flash. Outside for Sullinger. It's up
Always
a 3.
open. Always
Can't
open.
get it to go. Pacciani defended by Middleton. Passes to Steele. Trying his luck deep. Good. And now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, will be more in store.
The feed to Sullinger. Here's Montgomery. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will return possession.
It's their time. Clear out.
Here's Flash. 6 on the shot clock. On deep.
They've not had the same success from outside here in the second half that they did in the first. It might make sense to look at going inside a little more this half.
.21 left to play in the final quarter. He dishes it to Middleton. There's the pick. Off the pick. And off the ground. In it goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
107 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Steele. Here's Pacciani. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
All right, Lakers, you got your free throws on the court. Give them a nice round of applause.
.52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The rebound by Middleton.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it.
Let's
like he
go.
has so far in this quarter.
Well, if it wasn't
Hit that
out
shit
of
out
reach,
there.
it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
The pass to Steele. Here's Pacciani. Hits the three-point bomb. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 assists. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Montgomery, the pass to Paxson. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Sullinger. And again, it's Cleveland.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
Here's Gray. Steele passes to Stevenson. He kicks it to Nurkic. He feeds it to Gray. Lets it go with a 3. Shot is no good.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with Dort.
They gave us some competition.
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for
16
yourself?
points. I led the way. God damn.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Double figures in both points and assists for the double-double that led the way tonight. He was their motor offensively. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal.
Kyrie has 16 too. Montgomery only dropped 11. That shit is crazy.